Hello again everyone, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Simple Stories Saturday. This is the brainchild of my lovely, dear, sweet friend Joanne Bartel. I'm so excited that she decided to do a Simple Stories hop. She is the brains behind Pink Fresh Friday as well, and when she said she was going to do a Simple Stories, I was just so overwhelmed and joyed that she asked me to join in. So as there's no rules in scrapbooking, there are rules in hops, and it's basically just to use Simple Stories items. So all things Simple Stories, I tend to scrap with collections. You guys know that is pretty much where I've moved over the past several years. I've got a couple hops and series where some friends and I get together and we use like random stuff to get it used up and out of our stash. But for the most part, I keep everything kitted and collectioned together. That's such a word. Just it's my word. And I pull from that until it's gone, and then I throw it in my onesie-twosie area, and I try to use it up right away. So, but we can bring in some Bramble Fox items, Spiegel Mom scraps. So I did pull in, the Spiegel Mom scraps, Simply the Zest Sequin Mix, because I think I have two of these. I need to find the other one. Because it was designed to go specifically with this collection, so I didn't even keep it with my sequins. I threw it in here so I would remember to use it, because that's why I'm a collection scrapper, you guys, because I forget about all the other stuff that's sitting like behind me and off to the side where I don't quite look all the time. Yay. You'll see tomorrow what I mean when we do the organization hop. We're doing our workstations. So I am doing the Simple Vintage Lemon Twist kit today. And I've got these two photos right here. It was something that I did not expect. I was overwhelmed. This was my last day at Elantis, the job that I had left prior to starting my wonderful career and opportunity and just crazy love of my new company, which is Sensient. And on my last day, the girls that I had worked with brought in donuts, so we had donuts for breakfast, and then the production department that I had scheduled for years upon years upon years, because I'm a master planner in the supply chain field, ordered me lunch and went and got it and brought it to me, and I was just like, you guys are so great. And they were all like, you know, even the production guys were like, we're really gonna miss you. I mean, you've been here for 15 years, it's kind of a big change. And I'm like, tell me about it. So anyway, I want to document that. So I am gonna add journaling on this layout as well. I know you guys always laugh when I say that because I'm not a journaler. I let the pictures speak for themselves, but let's be honest, in 50 years when I'm senile and looking back through my life, I'm going to be like, why did I do a hamburger and donuts? I'm not going to remember that. So I'm just going to add a few little words about how they made me feel really special on my last day. And, you know, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to pull some papers, see if there's anything I might want to fussy cut, because I'm like in love with that and my hand hasn't cramped in a while, so let's do it. And we will come back with an update shortly. I will have everyone playing along their channel links down below, so don't forget to hop along and check those out. You guys seem to really love the Simple Stories Saturdays videos. It seems to be one of my most watched videos lately, outside of the organization hop that we're doing, which will go up tomorrow as well. We're doing the workstations, so I'm extremely excited. Alright, so let me get started, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and did this I took this pattern paper and just flipped it over and drew like a messy line, I don't know, and then just kind of fussy cut it out with my pen blade knife and backed it on this teal paper just for something different. I've got these two photos. This one is popped up on foam. I took the banner piece from this sheet, kind of stuck it there, and then I have this other piece which I am going to just get popped, whoa, right under here, but I want to just kind of cut it so it looks like it's supposed to be this way. Run that like that. And I'm going to trim off those little extras. I did take this little bitty, it was a journaling card and it had when life hands you lemons, make lemonade, and I fussy cut that out and put them into banners, and that's going to be my title. I just got to figure out where I want to put that. And I'm going to fill in these little areas that are supposed to be like little Polaroids. We're going to do the Scrappy Kathy Special Faux Shaker Pocket. So I'm just getting this in here. So I fill it up with glue. And then I'm just going to take my finger and just kind of move it around so that it's all covered nicely. And I guess I can just wipe that excess off right in there, right? We're going to sprinkle our sequins on there. Then we do have to let it dry. So what I do is I just get it all nice and in there, right? And I just kind of push it down. And obviously that's not going to stick like that, but I do want to try my best to get whatever I can squished down into the glue. And we're going to have some extra, so I'm just wanting to fill this area up a little bit, giving that allowing that a little bit of time to dry. We'll come over here and kind of fill this in as well, because I don't want like a massive glob of glue, because then it just takes forever to dry, because this is not quick drying glue I'm using here. Downfall of using this type of glue, right? And then we're going to go ahead and take my little catchy guy here. I'm going to pop two of them together so that when I drop this in here we don't have sequins flying all over. And I just kind of shake it off. And we kind of come in and just, you know, you want to tap it a little bit, because, you know, some of these are not stuck. They're just kind of thinking they're stuck, but they're really not. And I just kind of move them around. And then like these little guys that are just coming right up, like I can tell they're not stuck in anything. I just start popping over into different areas. And just kind of push it all into the glue. We'll just get some of these guys. See, and I just kind of make it work. I just go ahead and start grabbing ones over here that you can clearly tell are not stuck into the glue anywhere, shape, or form. And then we just start moving them around a little bit to get these big clumps down. See, like this one won't be as full because I'm actually faux dumping it. I'm actually systematically placing things. So I think I'm making a bigger mess than I'm not at this point, right? And let's just grab another blue and I'm going to stick it right there. And then I do kind of do something a little crazy. And I go ahead and drop some glue over it, because that's going to start adhering everything that didn't get glue down, right? And it dries clear, so when this dries you won't even be able to see it. It's going to slowly, because it's a slow dryer, so it's going to fill that out and it'll be fine. We're going to take the rest of this and kind of shove it in there. You can even take a few extra sequins and kind of start laying them on top of the stuff that you just put down, just to ensure that you know, everything has a sequin or something on it. You just kind of get it and squish it into the glue. Just got to make sure that your little tweezers don't have glue on them. But see, it's already starting to turn. And then we want to knock some of these guys off. And then we'll spread them around, add a little extra glue. We'll let this dry and continue on. I just figured I would show you guys my little faux, well, it's not mine, it's Kathy's. Scrappy Kathy. I seen her do it once and I was like, she's a genius. And I tell Kathy all the time, I'm like, you are a genius with things. And then we have a good laugh. And so, yeah. You guys know. Alright. So I'm going to let this dry for a little bit. I do have to figure out where I want to put this title. I need to get these loose sequins, because if I don't put them up now, you know what's going to happen. You know, I know, we all know that they're going to end up on the floor. So, get them. And I've been asked where I get these little things at. I picked these little pouches up at Target eons ago on their dollar spot. But you can get them on Amazon if you guys want them. And they do come in really handy. I don't always use them as a bowl. Pretty much hardly ever use them as a bowl. I use them flat to just like set things on so that I can throw these on, and then instead of having to try to pick it up like that each time, I can just move that. So I'm going to let this dry for a bit, try to figure out where else I need to add. If I need to add any more sequins, we'll let that dry. And see, as you can tell, like, it is totally starting to dry clear. So it's just an extra layer of berry that I put on there. It is quite wet and very liquidy that I've got going on behind there, so it is going to need a bit to dry. But I do like the way this turned out, and I think we are going to come in with some of this black and just go ahead and just kind of do a little, just a draw to kind of accent this a little bit more. Words are hard today for me. And there's people out cutting their grass. It is like a beautiful day. We are going to the Indy 500 in the mornings, so, well, all day tomorrow we'll be gone. And so, I am taking a moment from enjoying the outside, and I am actually scrapping today quick as light. Well, tomorrow, because today is Friday. You guys will be seeing this on Saturday. My bad. You get what I'm saying. And we're going to come in. I'm going to put this little sweet as lemons there. I got to figure out a place for my title. Pop in a few of these little hearts from over here and see if I want to add any of these sticker elements. I think we can maybe do like a little ticket guy going right there. And we'll figure it out. We're going to add a little more, and I'll be right back with another update. So we've got the layout now complete. I just got to come in and trim off these little sticker bits. And it's not dry, but it is completed. I did go ahead and line my title right up there, and I put a little bit of I took the tiny attacher and stapled it as well. I've got some hearts here and down here as over here. I really think it's very cute the way it turned out. I like the fun, funky background going on there. And can you believe it? No mixed media yet. Just as I say that, I'm like, I think this calls for some mixed media. I think it calls for black. I'm going to spin one of my carts around and find my black. I need to get more of the black, you guys, because this one's going low. And this is the Delusions ink spray in black marble. We're just going to splatter around. Come down there. Let's get a little bit up there. Alright. Makes me, we're good to go. Alright, so I want to thank everyone for watching today. Don't forget to go check everyone else out who is playing along with the Simple Stories Hop. Definitely give Joanne some love because she comes up with some fabulous little hops for us to play along with each month. And I am extremely excited that she is my friend. Alright, so that is going to do it. Remember to be kind, and I'll see you later with another video. Bye.